Palestine. But to perform this, I need you lot to give me a hand. When I say long live Palestine, you say long live Gaza. Are you with me? This is for Palestine, Ramallah, West Bank, Gaza. This is for the child that is searching for an answer. I wish I could take your tears and replace them with laughter. Long live Palestine!
Long live Gaza!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Gaza!
Palestine, Ramallah, West Bank, Gaza. This is for the child that is searching for an answer. I wish I could take your tears and replace them with laughter. Long live Palestine!
Long live Gaza!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Gaza!
While we listen to tunes made by ignorant fools, Israel blocked the UN from delivering food. They bring in the troops and we won't even glimpse at the news. They make money off the products that we are quick to consume. And this is not simply a question of differing views. Forget emotions, this is facts. What I spit is the truth. Makes no difference if you're a Christian or if you're a Jew. They're just people living in different conditions to you. They still die when you bomb their schools, mosques, and it's not because of rockets. Please God, can you? I'm not related to the strangers on the TV, but I relate, because strangers could have been me. Words could never ever explain the raw tragedy. This is not a war, they're just murdering more rapidly, and we are automatically supporting pure savagery. Imagine how you feel if this was your family. This is for Palestine, Ramallah, West Bank, Gaza. This is for the child that is searching for an answer. I wish I could take your tears and replace them with laughter. Long live Palestine!
Long live Gaza!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Gaza!
Palestine, Ramallah, West Bank, Gaza. This is for the child that is searching for an answer. I wish I could take your tears and replace them with laughter. Long live Palestine!
Long live Gaza!
Long live Palestine!
Long live Gaza!
This is not a war over stolen land. Why do you think little boys are throwing stones at tanks? And we'll never really know how many people are dead. They drop bombs on little girls while they sleep in their bed. Don't get offended by facts, just try and listen. Nothing is more anti-Semitic than Zionism. So please don't bring bad vibes when you speak to me, because there's plenty of rabbis that agree with me. It's your choice what you do with this message. Don't get confused, I view this from a human perspective. How many more resolutions have to be violated? How many more children have to be annihilated? Israel is a terror state, they're terrorists that terrorize. I testify my television, televise and telling lies. This is not a war, it's like systematic genocide. But whatever they try, Palestine will never die. I recently took part in a musical tour of Palestine and Israel, and I feel that what I saw felt like I was bearing witness to a human experiment, and I would pressure anybody here who has any type of understanding of the situation, who's read anything about it, please go and witness it for yourself, because I really feel that this is something we all have to witness and bear witness to, and we have the luxury of being able to, well, I have the luxury as someone who holds a British passport of entering the place. Even though I was detained for 9 hours in Tel Aviv airport when I arrived there, but I still was able to go and see what I saw, and what I saw will never ever leave my mind. But there's one last poem I want to do for you guys, if that's okay. This is for Kosovo, Iraq, Baghdad, Chechnya, all those that passed on 9/11 in America, Afghanistan, Kashmir, Bosnia and Darfur. Who really profits when the G20 start war? Congo, Somalia, Eritrea, Rwanda, Lebanon, Liberia, Serbia and Uganda. Round the world, too many children buried in vain. I won't carry on, because there's too many to name. Human life's more precious than gold. When children die, their souls are left to haunt the rest of the globe. Then the weather gets cold, feel them in the wind whenever it blows. When it rains, God cries, cause now the devil's involved. They raised hell, which means more weapons. They get obese, while a child dies from hunger every 4 seconds. That's why I got no respect for all of your questions. Another nation with equal powers got you all threatened. While you worry about your career, the government sit and worry about North Korea. The world's in a messed up state, and it's more than clear that we have more than enough clean water here. I'm just doing what I can to help right these wrongs. After this tune is finished, still the fight goes on. It took about 20 minutes just to write this song. When it's done, I wonder how many more lives are gone. This is for Kosovo, Iraq, Baghdad, Chechnya, and all of those that passed on 9/11 in America, Afghanistan, Kashmir, Bosnia and Darfur. Who really profits when the G20 start war? Congo, Somalia, Eritrea, Rwanda, Lebanon, Liberia, Serbia and Uganda. Round the world, too many children buried in vain. I won't carry on because there's too many to name. Whether you're from Battersea or Basra, from Amana or Canada, from Aberdeen or Africa, Camden or Addis Ababa, I do this for the mothers and daughters without running water, and the brothers tortured in lawless wars that leave countries slaughtered. Kids here think they're bad, rolling in gangs, but there are kids younger that fight against soldiers in tanks. And here kids drop out of school for that weed that they burn, where there are starving children that would walk miles eager to learn. I live around unconscious minds, unaware that there's much more than this right here beyond the skies. To a kid wearing hand-me-downs in a shanty town, an Averex jacket, economically, is worth enough to get his family out. Are you happy now? Let me make this clear, almost word perfect. England is one of the smallest countries on this earth's surface. England is one of the smallest countries on this earth's surface. We keep drinking beer and listening to Ja Rule. There's bombs dropping on the citizens of Kabul. And he thinks having 100 guns makes him a gangster, but that's just fake. Because there's little kids in Rwanda that have been strapped since 8. And all they talk about is their Prada kicks, but they couldn't last a day in the Gaza Strip. Thank you very much.